Hello guys, it is I, Athena, back after a very long hiatus for no particular reason other than anxiety. Lots of anxiety coming from lots of directions. I'm not alone in that, so I don't need to bore you with all the details. Just know that when the anxiety is high, my production of anything is low, from work I get paid for, to fun things like YouTube, to even phone calls with beloved people. Anxiety makes me silent. I go into my little hermit shell and there I live very well. Anyway, spring has sprung. It's time to be out. Things are blooming. Things are bursting forth. I too would like to bloom, maybe not burst out of things, because y'all, your girls put on the COVID 25, I'll just tell you that. But you know what I'm doing, not to be cheesy, and I've never been sponsored by anything. I've been really doing that Noom thing. So far so good. It's been like a week and I've lost 5 or 6 pounds. Weird. I mean, I know you almost have to hate those ads if you see them as much as I do. Pretty much every video I watch on YouTube, there's a Noom ad, and some of my podcasts, but it is what it is. If I end up being hella successful, then I'll sing Noom's praises from the treetops and the roofs. Anyway, yes. Oh, we are a couple days past Ostara. I did not know I was going to video, or I would have brought a selfie stick instead of my arm sticking up, because this is tiring. Some big old bird flew over. Yeah, Ostara was 2 days ago. One of my college son, well, my only son who's still in college, came over with his girlfriend. Therefore, I didn't do any kind of celebration because I do that stuff by myself, or sometimes with my youngest, formerly known as Poochie. He doesn't want to be called Poochie anymore because he's, it's almost 12. Way too cool for that. So since I didn't get to formally celebrate any type of Ostara or recognize it, I have to do it in these moments. There's a lot of birds flying over and a lot of people walking by, which I hate when I'm holding a camera out. Very cool. I'm going to let you look up for a moment. Isn't it wild that all this stuff will be thick, lush, and green in just a week or two? All these sticks behind me will have foliage. It'll be beautiful. I gotta tell you, March is one of my favorite months, especially the end of March, right before April. I love the world right as it's starting to bloom. It's just that eagerness and anticipation and newness. I was thinking this morning when I went outside, it was probably like 55 or 60 degrees, sunny. The air has a quality to it that feels just like you are freshly showered, fresh out of the shower in some clean, comfy clothes and the wind blowing. It's just delicious. It's the best word I can use to think of it. Delicious. And even though I didn't get to light candles or burn anything, or even decorate my altar for Ostara, sitting here by the running water, listening to the birds, witnessing these buds on the tree, I feel like this is just as official of a celebration, if not more so for me, than doing all those other things. Being out in it rather than in my room with an altar. I mean, maybe I'm making do with what I got, right? I do wish I had some flip-flops on so I could put my feet in the soil. I could take off my socks and shoes, but I don't really want to. But I could put my feet in this water or in the earth nearby, or on this giant piece of quartz I'm sitting on. Actually, it's behind me. It's right there. You probably can't see it. That's fine. If you are in our southern hemisphere, Miss Alvine Green, I'm talking to you, looking at you, girl. How are you right now with your changing of the wheel? Are your fall temperatures coming? I don't know how your leaves change, if they do. I know when I lived in North Dakota, we hardly had any type of autumn. Literally, it was like one day all the trees that had leaves were a putrid, weak yellow, and then the next day they blew off, and that was it. Happy fall! So I know seasons look different everywhere you live. I know growing up in Tennessee, we didn't have a winter, not really. But if you can't do the altar, if you can't do the prayers, the offerings, the calling of quarters, you can, hopefully, maybe, if you can, get outside, sit in it, feel it. I've got the earth and the water and the air around me right now, and that sun right over there burning the fire at me. I'm sitting in a big old altar, and it's lovely. Anyway, sorry I've been gone for so long. I want to come back. I think about it every day. I just never know what I want to talk about. This was an impromptu right now. I had no intention of doing a video, but it's too beautiful not to. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. Be well. Like, subscribe, hit that bell, and peace.